Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's all we gotta do? Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Okay, yeah.
No worries, it happens. There we go. All good. Alright. Well, we've got some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers here for the Game Gear with Strouse here, so feel free to take it away.
Awesome. Yeah, we got this is Power Rangers for Game Gear. We're gonna do story mode, normal difficulty. There are others, but I prefer to play on normal. Gives you a more, I don't know, realistic difficulty, I suppose. Time will start when I hit story mode here in a second. I can give a countdown. Um, go from 5, I guess. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna skip all the cutscenes because those take up time. So the reason why I go with Red Ranger to start is his jump kick is normal speed. A couple of the characters have a delay, which kind of sucks. You know what? We could just. He would. So sometimes the putties like to do silly things and not follow their pattern. But that's okay. So basically we're just gonna stand here and... Oops, I forgot he was coming.
Does this remind anyone else of the Cheetah Men music?
So this this is not going the way it should have, but we'll get it. So, normally Goldar doesn't do his flying attack this early in the game. Just really cause shenanigans this time. And time for the boss. So anytime you see me not do a power attack, that's just a goofed up input. That power attack, I mean that double kick there, or the jump kick. Sometimes my controller doesn't like to properly process the inputs here. Come on now. Let's be a good boy. There we go. So every level has 2 phases. You've got the small Power Ranger phase, and then we've got Megazord phase. So Goldar is basically just here to waste your time. Like that. So basically with the Megazord, you want to get him in the corner, and then hit him as much as you can. If you can get the hitboxes to do what you want, then a lot of times they don't even get to move. Which is going...
Yep, that's classic fighting game strat, right? Get them in the corner.
Pretty much, just... if and they break out with that annoying attack, but... So basically, you just want a power attack. That transparent thing is probably the most annoying thing in the game to me, or one of them. As you can tell. Level 1, pretty simple. Level 2 is pretty easy as well, which we'll see here momentarily. Stick with the Red Ranger for now. There we go. Yeah, Nasty Knight doesn't really have anything too ridiculous unless he pulls out his combo on you. We'll just camp out. Let the putties jump into my uppercuts. These gray ones you want to hit with the back half of the power attack here. That was a very smooth putty part of this level. Oops. Didn't get the full sword in there, but...
Let's get some hype for some smooth putty in there.
Smooth putty.
I love it. This is a smooth putty.
So there's no Goldar in the Nasty Knight part of the Megazord fight. No. Come here. There we go. You basically want to time the power attack so that it hits them as they're standing up. Doesn't always work, but that's the basics of it. No, none of that. I missed my attack. Did the wrong attack. Did the regular punch instead of the power punch. Come on. Play nice. They don't really have a set pattern of any type. They just kind of do whatever the heck they want. And if they decide to do the thing that you don't want, then you know, things can go a little rough. Let's just uppercut the crap out of these buddies too. Now these purple ones are really annoying because there's no really way to time when to hit them. They just kind of block when they want. They do eventually walk away, but the more time you sit here whacking them, the more time you waste. Gray ones are a little better, sometimes. They usually go away after hitting you once, so. There we go.
Is anyone else here big of a fan of the name Putty Patrol as I am?
Only if they're smooth. Alright, so that was Goldar's pretty easy. So for this fight, you basically don't want that to happen. You want to get him as fast as you can and just hammer away at him. He can be really annoying if you don't. That sword attack he does has a really crappy hitbox for him. Once he starts it, sometimes you go right through him just like that. Enough for you now. So for this fight, you don't actually have to finish him off. You just have to get his health down to a certain point. He is blocking a lot. And of course he stuns me.
Classic fighting game speedrun stuff that happened.
Yeah, you know. Alright, we recovered. No big deal. Level 3 is the second biggest potential time loss in a speedrun for this game, besides level 6. Goldar, again, easy fight. Just pound him in the corner. This part of the fight is the absolute worst, because he is faster than you. And he'll do whatever he wants. And his hitbox is a little goofy when it comes to the punches. Whatever, I'll take that one.
Would you say his hitbox is goofy or goopy?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both. Yeah, as you see, I just went right through him there, which never fun. So this is another fight where you don't actually have to kill him. If you don't kill him fast enough, he will teleport away, but he can cost you a lot of time that way. The Dragon Zord. One of my least favorite boss fights in the entire game, just because his hitbox is even worse. And he likes to do whatever he wants to do too. There we go.
I've got some nice stun blocks going.
Yeah, if I can get him in the corner, and then get that power sword off, it's not too bad. For some reason, you can probably see it a little bit on the stream, he kind of flashes a little bit. That makes his hitbox even worse. There we go. It's a pretty smooth fight though. And we get to fight the evil Green Ranger again. He's pretty much the same fight as last time. No new tricks, really. Except you do have to finish him off this time. He won't just go away with reduced health.
What got you interested in starting to run this game?
I used to play this game a lot as a kid. I had a Game Gear. I was probably the only people in my school that had one. And I would spend hours and hours playing this game. And I was like, you know what? Let's pick it up and speedrun it now. And so far, I mean, my time's getting better and better. I wish I could have beat it this fast as a kid. Like, it took me hours to beat this as a kid sometimes, just because the bosses would be unkind.
Yep, that sounds like a lot of fighting game runs. You can have a really nice run going, but then you have one boss that can wreck it, you know?
So we're gonna switch to the Green Ranger now. His power attack, or running power attack, is one of the best for corner camping in the entire game. Then we're gonna go back to the uppercut the putty strategy until these guys come out. So these gray ones are a pain.
Got up control.
It helps if you had raced the right way, I guess. There we go. Look, I'll take those double hits any day. I may take damage, but at least they die. Stop that. Alright, these teleporting ones are the worst. They will teleport away after they hit you though, which is a good thing. Sometimes it's better just to take a hit and they'll go away. Purple ones, there's no real strategy to those. Wow, my gosh. There we go.
What makes this run different than, say, like the SNES version of this game?
So the Super Nintendo version of this game is more of a platformer fighter instead of just a straight fighting game. I like the Super Nintendo version, but I haven't got into that yet. That might be my next game to learn.
Yeah, maybe do like a like the Power Rangers trifecta or octafecta or how many is in the series.
There's
cool.
quite a few.
Yeah.
There's another Game Gear one of the movie with the White Ranger and stuff. I haven't gotten into that yet either. The main difference in that one is there's like super attacks instead of just these regular attacks. Oh, come on. Thank you. Sometimes it just takes a second to get the fight under control.
Yeah.
Usually you can catch him before he does that cannon thing, but he got it off before I was ready that time. You know what? I'll take that extra sword hit. So the current posted record for this game is 18:12. I haven't uploaded my next best time, which is 17:47. I like to, my first goal was to get under 20, and then it became under 19, and then under 18. I think under 17 is going to be possible, but it's going to take like a perfect run, of which this one is not.
Did you develop most of the strats for this game? What's the community like?
It's pretty much dead. There's only a few people that run it. When I got into it, I saw that most people were using like the Black Ranger, which he's okay, but his jump kick has a delay to it, and that delay can cost you in trying to kill the putties. There we go. Its hitbox wasn't connecting there.
Sometimes hitbox don't like to work out with you.
Yeah, the green one's there. Better just to let them do their thing. This boss is the absolute worst in both forms. He likes to just go all over the place, move really fast, but if I can just keep him right here, we might be alright. Yeah, I had a run earlier that was probably pretty close to on pace for sub 17, and then this level took me a solid minute over my time, so...
Looks like you're doing a really good stun lock here, though. Yeah, that was a really, really nice stun lock.
Alright, we're gonna try something I was practicing before the run. I usually use Megazord for this fight, but we're gonna change it up a little bit. Alright. Stop that. If I can get him to the corner, we can get this going. So, usually with the Megazord, this fight sucks because he's always in your face, but I was practicing this before the run, and that went really nicely. You just
Great fight.
push him in the corner with the drill and don't let him go. That might be how I have to get the sub 17 is go with that. So this is the last level. 7-1 and 7-2. Basically just a mini boss rush where they're not fully healed. Okay, now for your ruckus. So that little red thing he was about to do will just freeze you in the air. He can damage you from it, but... I'll take it. Not exactly the way I wanted to kill him, but... Sometimes you take what you can get.
We take those.
Okay. Yeah, that transparent crap is awful. I've had runs where he just decides to do that like 5 times in a row, and it's just like, nope. So this fight with
Classic
Goldar, you have to get him all the way down. He doesn't run away. Enough you're blocking now. Go right through his legs. There we go. Sorry, I get quiet during this fight because I like to
It's all good.
focus a little bit. Okay, so last fight is going to be Cyclops'. He's, depending on what he wants to do, he's not too bad. We're going to go with the original Megazord. A heads up, the time will be last hit on this boss. So once I get the last hit and he starts falling, that's time. If he'll do his lightning attack, you can usually get a free hit in right after he does it, but he is not cooperating. I should have went with the corner camp drill strategy, maybe. Oh yeah, we got this. Ah, I went too early. That was sloppy on my part. So I get one more hit in. Maybe he lets me. There it is. That's time. Okay. It's a pretty good time.
Yeah, seemed like an awesome run. GG.
Yeah, the first 3 levels went pretty smooth, and then it just started going down a little bit after that, but So then we get these lovely credits. She won't forget it. She'll get her revenge. I don't know if it lets me skip the credits, but one of the awesome things about when you actually go through the game and beat it is opens up Dream Mode and Versus, so you can like have the Power Rangers fighting the Zords and things like that. But that's the run. Thanks for having me on the run and everything. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming by. Up next, we've got a bunch of more runs coming up this weekend, so stick around. And we've got a bunch of bid wars. As always, you can check them out by !donate. Yeah, stick around for MidFall SpeedBall.